Donovan Mitchell, you cannot. First of all, Jalen Brunson's dribbles picked up, so I'm kind of not really sure why Donovan Mitchell is just staring at the ball. Like, you're not seeing your man. So, like, yeah. If you're Evan Mobley, you can't be in drop coverage like this. You gotta have your feet set. You gotta be in a defensive stance. Evan Mobley, clearly that is. Look, you're backpedaling. It's over. It's done. Next possession. Can't do this if you're Donovan Mitchell. Look at him leaning towards this screen early. You're just going to get beat the other way. See, he's leaning early. Whoops, now you're beat this way. Again, Evan Mobley is just struggling with this drop coverage. Like, what? Get in a defensive stance with your feet set. Look at Evan Mobley. He's going uphill right now. So when Jalen Brunson comes with a full head of steam downhill, you have no chance of staying in front of him. I mean, Donovan Mitchell, if he is switching the screen, then what are you doing right? You got to get up here. You have to be ready to guard. Does Donovan Mitchell look like he's ready to guard on this switch? No. So now you're off balance. More points for Jalen Brunson. So Donovan Mitchell is, again, not ready to switch right here. Look at his feet. I mean, you're playing off your back foot right now. So you're going to have to get up. You're going to have to force Jalen Brunson to where you have help right here, right here. If this player would open up, he'd be in help. Like, this is a problem right now, because if you're playing Jalen Brunson now one-on-one, this is not going to end well. This is another bad switch right here. Like, what is Caris LeVert doing? Look at this. You need to get in front of your man, I think. I'm pretty sure that this is not how you defend someone. What is Donovan Mitchell doing here? Jalen Brunson's dribble is picked up. Why are you staring at Jalen Brunson now? Like, just guard your man now. Look at Donovan Mitchell. What are you doing? I mean, Evan Mobley is just getting destroyed in this drop coverage right here. Again, you got to be over here. Your feet have to be set. You have to be in a defensive stance. Look at this right here. Look at how you're guarding Jalen Brunson right now. So if he crosses you over this way, you can't slide your feet. You're going to have to twist your entire body over. And that's, of course, what happens. Not the effort you're looking for from Lamar Stevens. You need to get your feet set in a defensive stance at some point. You're just playing. Look at, you're backpedaling. So right now you're playing off your back foot. So Emmanuel Quigley can easily now just blow by you. Hey, this is bad transition defense. If you're Evan Mobley, first of all, you have to sprint back. That's one. And two, you can't just get back to the middle of nowhere. Like, you need to come towards this Knicks player here. Look at Evan Mobley right here. Jogging, and jogging to where exactly? Again, with Evan Mobley, okay, so this player's angling Jalen Brunson here. So Evan Mobley needs to know this. You got to get your feet set in a defensive stance here. You got to be able to guard the ball and then also be able to shift over to Mitchell Robinson. You'll have help in the gaps right here, okay? But Evan Mobley, you're not guarding the ball like this. Like, it's a huge problem, I would say. Look at Lamar Stevens here, backpedaling again. This is, you backpedal on Jalen Brunson, you're not going to be able to guard him. So you're going to have to get up and play on his side. Force him here. There's nothing but help everywhere here. But you're not doing that, and now you're trying to guard him one-on-one still, and that is not how this is going to end well for Cleveland's defense. I mean, again, Caris LeVert is playing off his back foot. He's backpedaling. This player's got to move over here. If your feet are set, you're in a defensive stance. Okay, and you're going to be able to get in. There's be no place to go. I can stunt fully, easily recover because my feet are set. But Caris LeVert is backpedaling. This player is not in the gaps nearly enough. This player can split through. That draws help at the rim. That means Mitchell Robinson's open. What is happening here? Did somebody say switch? Did Evan Mobley say switch? If Evan Mobley didn't say switch, then why is Lamar Stevens switching here? Like, what is going on with Cleveland tonight? Not do this if you're Lamar Stevens. You can see him leaning towards this screen. The second you lean towards this screen like that, boom, you're off balance, and now you're toast. What is Donovan Mitchell doing here? Like, there's a Knicks player behind you. Why are you not sprinting to him? Why were you backpedaling? How is this explainable? Okay, this player is now switching too early. Jalen Brunson never comes off this screen. Yet this player is apparently coming out to switch or hedge. I don't know, but there's been no screen. So you still got to stay attached to me. And look at this. You've come all the way out here, so now this pass gets made, and you're beat back door. And we have an issue with Donovan Mitchell staring at the ball. His feet are not set. He's also moving inward. So it's just, I mean, you have no idea what your man's doing. So, of course, this happens. I mean, the Cavaliers' drop coverage really has to improve. If Raul Neto is going to angle this player this way, Robin Lopez has got to get in this drop coverage now. Okay, you got to be able to guard the ball, and you have to be able to guard your man. Robin Lopez is not doing the part where he's guarding the ball. Darius Garland gamble is atrocious. Look at this gamble. You just left your feet to gamble. So now you're going to get beat backdoor for that. Okay, so the Cavs are hedging here. Stop. So if you're hedging, Karis LeVert has to go over the screen. Okay, you got backside help here. You got to trust that backside help. Okay? Because if you go under this screen on a hedge, how exactly is Karis LeVert about to guard Jalen Brunson right now? The answer is that he is not. I mean, again, Lamar Stevens is leaning towards this screen. That just means, look at, now you're beat. This forces an extremely late switch, which isn't good with Jalen Brunson. Why is Lamar Stevens backpedaling here? Jalen Brunson's not going anywhere. So the problem with you backpedaling, there's your backpedal, stop, is that you're now committing to a switch already. Like, you've already committed to a switch. You're not even trying to get over. So now this switch is being made early. Jalen Brunson hasn't come off the screen, yet you're already switching. Donovan Mitchell isn't ready to switch, and this is why Jalen Brunson had 48 points tonight.